Given the reports that have come out in recent weeks, head coach Darvin Ham's message about point guard Russell Westbrook during his introductory press conference should have come with little surprise. But still, given how poorly things went last season and the fact that Westbrook was at the center of so much of that, it was startling to hear Ham speak with so much conviction when asked if the enigmatic point guard would return to the Lakers next season. Absolutely, Ham said without a moment of hesitation. But even after the fiery exit interview Westbrook had at season's end, in which everyone was to blame but himself, the Lakers have not abandoned ship, at least publicly. On the Westbrook experiment, Ham detailed conversations he had with Westbrook and used a word that Laker fans have heard before: accountability. Yes, that is right. Ham had a meeting with Westbrook behind closed doors and detailed a lot about being accountable. The Lakers have long been sending out signs and reports that they were strongly considering the possibility of Westbrook being a Laker next season, though during his press conference it was the first time those feelings were publicly stated, as Ham made clear his thoughts on Westbrook moving forward. And Russell, don't get it messed up, Ham said. Russ is one of the best players in our league has ever seen and still has a lot left in the tank. I don't know why people tend to try to write him off. I'm going to approach him like I do every player I've ever encountered. We're going to talk about our running habits with the ball, without the ball, and again, the team, the rhythm of the team, and trying to establish a rhythm with LeBron, Russ, and AD. And again, share the load defensively and offensively. Ham also had a conversation with Westbrook about his future with the Lakers behind closed doors. Ham has been honest with Westbrook and told him if he plays the way he did last season, he, Coach Ham, will not think twice about benching Westbrook. Ham does not want careless turnovers, disastrous out-of-control basketball, and most importantly, understanding when the shots are not going in. Coach Ham told Westbrook he needs to understand he will have to sacrifice something, even if it's him, to help the team win. But the message is clear: follow the game plan or you are getting benched. If the talk of sacrifice sounds familiar, that's because the Lakers and Westbrook have done this song and dance before. Last preseason, Westbrook said all the right things about learning how to sacrifice alongside LeBron James and a willingness to do so. If any fan feels a bit of deja vu, then it's understandable. Perhaps Ham feels that he can reach Westbrook in a way Frank Vogel, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis could not last season. But it's also fair not to afford Westbrook any benefit of the doubt. Still, as has been the case for much of this offseason, there's at least some chance this is all posturing by the Lakers. After entering the offseason without any leverage in a Westbrook trade, they've at least created a growing sense of belief that they'll bring him back. Again, this is either going to end up being a beautiful bit of a manufactured leverage by the Lakers or one of the most bizarre decisions the franchise could have ever made. You know, no pressure at all.